elections were historic because they happened for the first time since 2024 uprising, which ended former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's rule. She was forced to leave the country and come to India. And now reaction is coming from her. Sheikh Hasina has called the elections rigged. She's termed them as orchestrated sham, claiming that it was one-sided election under the UNIS government. That is, in fact, is what Sheikh Hasina has said as far as the election is concerned. Remember, as far as BNP is concerned, they had secured a landslide victory. After this, a reaction is coming from Sheikh Hasina that this was one-sided and people want this to be done again. The elections were rigged, is what she has said. For more on this, let me go across to my consulting editor, Srinjoy Chaudhary. Good morning, Srinjoy. Take us through what Sheikh Hasina said. All right, we'll try and reconnect that line with Srinjoy, but it's a new dawn in Bangladesh. BNP has secured a landslide victory. These elections, as we told you, were historic as they happened for the first time since 2024 uprising, which, remember, ended former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's rule. And now a reaction has come in from her. She's called the elections rigged. She's also termed them as orchestrated sham, claiming that it was one-sided election under the UNIS government. After BNP's big win in Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina has slammed the polls. She has called them rigged. She has said that they were orchestrated, they were one-sided elections that happened under the UNIS government. On that, let me once again bring in my colleague Srinjoy. Srinjoy, take us through what exactly Sheikh Hasina has said after the landslide victory of BNP.
Well, she has called it a sham election. She has said that this was industrially industrial level manipulated and entirely decided upon by people as opposed to the people of Bangladesh. She said that the 180 million people have been left out of this election process. This entire process of elections, of voting and vote counting, all of this was a sham, and this was not a perfect election. I mean, this is a point she has made very clearly. We know that Sheikh Hasina heads the Awami League, a party that was not allowed to contest the elections. We also know that the Awami League was the one that worked hard to get independence for Bangladesh, and it is not a party that took part in the elections. Sheikh Hasina herself is in India, and she will continue to stay in India. What we've heard the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, say about her is that she is his behen or sister. So naturally, she has she will be staying in India, and she has the ability and, of course, the clearance by the Indian government to stay in India for as long as she wishes.
Absolutely. Stay on with us, Srinjoy. Her party, Awami League, was banned from contesting the elections. Listen in to what former Awami League MP had to say on the elections.
We're joined by the former MP of the Awami League, Alauddin Ahmad Chaudhary Naseem sir, with us out here. And firstly, welcome to Times Now. And the question that I come to you is, with the flavors of election that we see in Bangladesh and BNP taking the lead, which is, how do you see this election? Do you consider this to be very fair, or you doubt something?
Thank you. Thanks, welcome you. Actually, what election held yesterday, we don't consider it as an election event, because the major political party was not allowed to contest the election. So without the participation of the largest political party of a country, no election can be treated as an election event. Even though it happened in Bangladesh, what result we saw yesterday from the very beginning, we observed it. And after starting declaration of the starting the poll in 7:30 in the morning yesterday, after 3.5 years half hour, Election Commission declared the total turnover is 14.96 in 3.5 hours. But after 1 hour, they declared the casting vote increased to 32.88% in 1 hour. Increase is 17.94%. In the first 3.5 hour, it was only 4.27% per hour, but the fourth hour, it became the 17.94%. And we have calculated in 32,000 polling centers which they declared. If you we analyzed it and we saw per minute per center 11 vote casted, which is very impossible. After that, in 2 o'clock, again they declared 48%. After that, till night, they did not say anything about the increase or decrease of the voter rate. The late night we saw, in the morning, when we wake up from sleep, we saw it is 60%. Actually, the total election procedure was first, and from the very beginning, when Yunus took over the power 1.5 years back, he declared war against Awami League. And by this process, he did everything, and he declared in the Clinton Foundation meeting that he did all of this under a meticulous design. And from that day till today, what he did, everything was a part of that meticulous design, and he succeeded. So we don't consider this election as an election even.
Just as you said that it is a meticulous design and you have referring to somebody called he, may I know who is he and what meticulous design it is, and under whose influence has this design been displayed or played with the politics of Bangladesh?
Actually, you see, you analyze the last 18 months political activities. You will see what happened in 5th August 2024. It is almost like a counter-revolution and is the revenge of 1971's liberation war. Immediate after, Pakistani-backed Jamaat-e-Islami and their rallies took over the charge of the street.
And with this, a short break. More news and updates on the other side.